Okay, here's one where the door switch is depressed and we have a call for heat down at the thermostat, but nothing's coming on. Inducer motor should be coming on at least first. Should have a call for heat, 24 volts from the zone board to the board, control board. So right now I have 0. I need to come back. Where should I be getting voltage from? Do I have 24 volts coming from the transformer? Yes. I usually look at the Molex connections in the back. And all these Molex connections look good. So just examining the board for anything that looks weird. But everything's looking pretty good on that board. That was weird because the blower on startup here, like, all we did was take the board off, examine it, put it back on, and then once we started it back up, the blower, the inducer motor started doing its thing, furnace all did its thing, inducer motor, pressure switch, hot surface igniter, gas valve did its thing. But immediately the blower started going on off, on off, on off, on off. So possibly something going on with the blower relay. Then it went off, and then at its normal time it came back on. Like after the firebox, after the heat exchanger warmed up enough. And when the blower is supposed to come on, it actually came on and has stayed on. So I turned it off and just checked everything. I wanted to reset it. I checked my blower capacitor. It's a 10 microfarad capacitor. 9.4 is the lowest rating it can be at. It's at 8.35. So that blower capacitor needs to be replaced. I would suggest it being replaced. I have 24 volts from the transformer. I have 24 volts to the board. I do not have 24 volts coming out. I only have 1.5. And if I move this stuff around on the board a little bit, you know, one time I did that and this light came on. I feel like for a second something just caught, right? So I say we got a bad board. Capacitors below factory specs, so I'll bring that to attention. I have the parts on my truck, so I can get this repaired for him pretty quickly if he wants. We'll check out and see what he wants to do. Juicer started. Hot surface igniter. Gas. Flame sensor is sensing. Crazy flashes from the board. Saw rapid amber lights going flashing, so on here it means that there's low flame sense current. So let's make sure we clean the flame sensor before we leave. But otherwise everything starts up. We have a consistent 24 volts to the board. The board is giving a consistent 24 volts to the zone board. Now we're good to go. Okay, so here's a quick way to check your flame sensor, just like on a maintenance, or in this case, I want to see how, I just want to quickly see what kind of shape it's in. I'm looking for continuity throughout the whole flame sensor. Okay. So I'm going to put one lead on one end and just listen to the beeps. If it's solid, like this, then I got really good connection and the flame will be sensed easily. If I got it beeps, you know, beep here, beep there, then I don't have a consistent flame rectification. Okay, so let's clean this flame sensor lightly. Don't strip it. Let's see what kind of shape we're in now. Alright, much better. Let's put it back in. And let's fire it up. 24 volts, good 24 volts, good power. That's awesome. See if we get any crazy rapid amber lights going that time. Alright, hot surface igniter. Flame on. See if we get any crazy rapid amber lights or low flame sense. I think we'll be good to go now.